That court
Well,
case.
could you have like your...
We have a sergeant here.
3 seconds now, got the car.
Yeah, we have a supervisor. We have a supervisor with us. So here's the plan. Set your phones on the desk.
I'm asking you.
Listen, I'm gonna give you. No, don't pull off. Do not pull off.
Man, that gave me yesterday. Man, that had me stealing all motherfucking night.
You know, Mr. Charles, you know, I like to help you, but you got to help yourself. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about, man?
You know, Mr. Charles, I like to help a damsel in distress.
A damsel? You pay me, this entrap me.
Yes, sir. Back with another one. You know, we got another crazy one, man. We got another crazy one. I ain't even gonna do no intro for this one. I'm gonna just go ahead and dive into it. But before I dive into it, make sure you like now. Make sure you comment now. Make sure you subscribe now. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell too now. Hit that notification bell. So y'all get these videos when they drop. Get that drop when they drop. So we can run it up. Let's run it up.
7th, 2022, at approximately 4:10 p.m. Officers with the Columbus Division of Police Safe Streets program were watching a house that they suspected was being used for the narcotics trade. The officers watched a vehicle pull up to that house and then leave a short time later. The officers then conducted a traffic stop on this vehicle.
On the bike, bro?
Yep. How you doing, partner? Can you put in park for me?
Oh, I know this guy.
What's his name?
It's a Q Spain, isn't it?
No, that's not so cute. Do you have a driver's license? Do you know I pulled you over?
No.
Back to the stop sign, you got to stop before a stop sign also. If you're going to signal to turn north, you got to do it 100 feet prior. But you didn't turn north, so. While we're talking to you, any weapons on you or in the car, anything I need to be concerned about?
No, sir.
And then insurance as well, if you don't mind grabbing that too.
Insurance is on the phone. Is that cool?
No, that's fine.
Hey, bro, how you get pulled over by a police on a bike?
If you don't mind, I got it.
I got you.
If you don't mind, sir, can you turn the car off for me? Thank you.
58450.
Dang, that's a lot of police. That would have been nervous. You know you finna go to jail. You got all them police surrounding you, bro. Nah, stuff like this, I do feel like that's a waste of taxpayers' dollars, because while y'all all on him, ganging up on him, it could have been somebody else at that spot. You shouldn't need what about 6 officers for one person? Come on now. How many people need to put hands on him? How many people need to get his identity and all that stuff done? You just wasting time now. That's just crazy that y'all can be like, that's work that's not being done, man.
You good here?
What are you looking for? The registration or something?
No, this is a rental. I could get the registration.
Oh, that's all right. I thought you were.
I'm looking for my insurance. He asked me for my insurance.
Okay.
I had it right here.
Yeah,
What is it? The insurance?
Yeah, my second insurance.
Yeah.
You said this was your car?
It's a rental. My car's getting worked on.
Rental. Okay.
Yeah, the dealership gave me a rental while my car get worked on.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your original car?
A 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee right there.
Do you live over on Refugee?
No, that's where my girl lives.
Okay, that's where the car's registered to. There you go.
Yeah. And have you ever been in trouble before for anything?
Yeah, a long time ago.
What was that for?
Felonious assault.
As a juvenile?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
29.
29? Okay. And that's the only thing since then? The felony assault?
Pretty much.
Was that with a gun, a knife?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So are you considered weapons?
8 plus the one that's with him.
Like you're not allowed to have a gun anymore?
No.
Okay. And you said there's no guns on you or in the car, correct? Okay.
8 police for one person. Come on now. Waste of resources.
And not in trouble since being a juvenile, right?
Basically, yeah.
Well,
Went to
what's
prison.
basically
Went to prison.
for that?
Been back, yeah.
How long did you do in prison for?
3 years. Got on the judicial release.
So, what age did you go in at?
16, 17.
Oh, I sent you to prison at 16.
For the gun offense? Or it's for the assault? That's
That's
what
for
it
the
was.
assault.
I got you.
Hey, John.
Is your license valid?
Yes.
Yeah.
You mind if I switch it so I can turn the air on? It's hot.
You just want to turn the air on. Do you
Yeah,
mind
I ain't
waiting
gonna
just...
turn it on. I'm gonna just switch it.
Oh, yeah. Where, like, before you
Yeah.
press the... Yeah. I don't know if it'll work like that. It might, but...
You ain't gonna blow that cold.
Yeah, if you want to roll them down, that might help get you a little more airflow.
You smell weed?
They always trying to say that. See, that just be a teddy. You smell weed? He like, no, I don't smell nothing. I think I smell it. I smell it. I'm telling you.
Knowing the history of the location that this man had visited, and suspecting this man was involved in the narcotics trade, the officers on scene requested for a canine unit to respond and sniff the vehicle. If the canine hit on the vehicle, it would allow the officers to search the vehicle for contraband. The officers then asked the driver of the vehicle to exit. He began to protest, and then he did something silly. The rest, as they say, is history.
Who's writing it? Keith?
Yeah, well, he's got the ticket.
They're trying to still get the leg up.
Sometimes that's faster on the phone. The website that we use to pull up all the information. Sometimes the cruisers doesn't like it.
He wants to pull up the link for it, and you already pulled it up. You're just writing your ticket, a citation.
All right, so here's the plan. While they're writing that, when people don't allow us to get consent to search the vehicle, the one other avenue that we have is to call K9 out, which we did.
That sucks, bro.
This will be.
Bro, that just boils my blood, bro. That should be a violation of your rights. If I tell you no, you can't search it, and you ain't really have no real reason to search it, why is you able to call the K9? If that's the case, why even ask me, can you search? Why? And instead just run the dog around. That should be a violation, though. That should be a violation. Because how we know if these dogs really telling the truth, or if it's the owner of the dog making the dog alert to something to give a reason to search. I done seen videos where people where they'll say the dog hit on something, and then they search the car and the dog they don't find nothing. Then they be like, oh, well, it must have been some shake on the floor or something like that. Bro, that should be illegal, bro, to be just searching a person, like to put a K9 around your car. If you ain't, bro, if I tell you no, I don't want you to search my car, that should be the end of it. Catch me when you smell something for real.
That's fine, but y'all not.
They was already reaching.
Well, I'm explaining it now.
Yeah, but
What's the problem?
Well, I'm explaining it.
I don't feel like I'm being. I feel like I'm being harassed. But if y'all
Negative.
could,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
but
if y'all could, I'm saying, can we rush it or hurry up?
Yeah,
Whatever the process is or what we gotta do.
Absolutely.
Because I have to use the bathroom.
So here's the plan.
That's what's
Oh.
K9 wants to ride his dog around the car, which is fine. If you can take your phone and just put it on the dash so when you stand up it doesn't fall out. I just want to pat you down to make sure you don't have anything on you. If you want to take them with you, you
What am I
can.
getting out the car for?
We have to do that in order to get the K9 around. Yeah, they won't run the K9 around with an individual in the car.
That's not.
And we're legally allowed to have you step out of the vehicle.
That is not true.
So
That
here
is
we
not
go.
true
Yeah.
because I have license and insurance and I'm a licensed
If you
driver.
want to stay in the car and you wanted to disobey our orders, then you
Yeah.
can go to jail if that's what you want.
Which
Why would that happen?
because
though?
we're
Because
legally
you're
allowed to take
violating
the
law.
driver
So if
or
you
any.
continue to violate the law,
What
then you'll
law
go-
am I violating?
That's
try
what
to comply.
I'm trying to tell you that
It's
now.
Travis
Comply
stop.
with what?
We are legally
Our
allowed to.
orders to tell you to get out of the car.
So, yeah, we are legally allowed to tell you to get out of the car. I can tell you or I can tell any passenger to get out of the car. If
But
you
why,
refuse,
though?
stop. Maryland v. Wilson, that's why. Because we're allowed to. That's the court case that's decided that. We have been allowed to do this since that court
Well,
case.
could you have like your?
We have a sergeant here.
30 seconds now, get out of the
Yeah,
car.
we have a
You said
supervisor.
what?
We have a supervisor with us. So here's the plan. Set your
Hold
phones on the
I'm
dash.
asking you.
Listen, I'm gonna give you.
No,
don't pull off. Do not pull off.
Bro, they already got your information.
No, sir. Stand.
Check for a gun. Check for a gun.
And he was watching his
Give me your fucking hand!
Bring your hands
Give me
around.
your fucking hand!
Stop resisting.
Give me your fucking hand! Cross his leg. Stop resisting! Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Look at that officer right now.
Hey! Give me your hand!
Hey! Hey! Oh! What? Boy, I ain't even gonna lie, right? That's like when you doing the 69 and your girl kind of thick and you can't breathe and you be trying to get from up under there. That was like, cause that officer was definitely couldn't breathe and he was trying to get from under there. That was too funny. Like your own partner got his all his kids damn near in your face. That's crazy.
Your hand! Give them your hands now! Left one. You got
Oh.
Watch the magazine.
Oh, that was the police clip.
I'm gonna get up slowly. Bring his hands.
Come on now, y'all supposed to be got him easy. Y'all had 8 officers out there.
Bring the hand around slowly.
Yep. Okay, left hand.
Bring the left arm around. Slowly.
I got it.
Right here. Place it in.
Hey, my boy. You had already gave them your information and they knew where you was gonna be at.
Stop resisting.
I promise I'm not. Stop resisting.
All right. Stop.
Fucking breathe.
Stop. We're letting up. We're getting off you. We have to check the front. Check the front.
Hey, do we got any shackles for his? You want me to roll him towards me?
Yeah. So hold on.
Wagon,
Check the back.
Wagon, go grab the hobble.
There's dope right here underneath that right there.
Check for 33s real quick. As far as I can check on the sides, I don't see anything. I have not been able to check the front of the waistband.
Get him on his leg.
No, that's fine. All right. Get him on. Turn him up onto his side. Rolling it that way. To the left. Yeah, roll towards me. Stop reaching. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Ah, my fucking finger.
Stop.
Damn.
You're resisting.
You don't listen to us. Do you understand?
All right, nothing in this pocket. We're going to put you back on your stomach, and then we're going to turn you around, all right?
Do not reach for your butt crack. It'll hang out until you're done.
Slowly. Check that pocket, left pocket, in front of the waistband. I cannot check it.
Can you get him on his side a little bit more?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
We'll get your pants, Soren. We'll get your pants.
Do not grab your pants. Ah, my
Stop. All right, we got him.
Oh, my fucking wrist. Yep.
You got to stop reaching, man.
Well, you gotta stop listening.
A gun magazine fell off of your person,
It was
okay?
off of me.
Oh.
It was off of me.
have anything
I said
in
that.
All right, relax.
I don't have anything in this one.
I did not hear.
Yep.
Crazy.
Look how he looking. He ready. He on go.
You got it.
We're crazy. You ran from us, man. You got to relax. You ran from
Man,
us.
you pulled me out my car for fucking nothing. Y'all harassing me.
ran out of your car.
That's what y'all doing.
You
You're pulling me out my car. You're harassing me. That's what you're doing.
The traffic.
And don't worry about it, because I have a lawsuit.
You can take that to court.
You
That's
already
not a
told
problem.
me I was gonna fucking harass.
Hang on. That's.
No one ever told you we were going to harass you.
Y'all did. Don't worry about it.
You want? I mean, do we want this tighter or how is? Run.
There are too many silence. Go ahead and shut your mouth if you feel like it. Okay.
Don't worry about it, because I have a lawsuit. You already told me I was gonna fucking harass. Y'all did. Don't worry about it.
33.
Yes.
He should have just took off from the beginning. I wouldn't even stop for the police on the bikes.
Picture.
Like, bro, they would have had to just catch me. You ran anyways. Why not try in the beginning? You could have tossed it. You know what I'm saying? You could have got up out of there.
Haven't done anything yet.
He's going to jail. Call him back.
What, dope?
No, that was with 33. Oh, center.
But he's felonious assault
Yeah,
previous.
he told us when we stopped him he's not allowed to have a gun. He told us that himself.
Mm.
Thank you.
Watch out, Chung. Let's go.
Center console.
Yeah. I'll recover it here as soon as I put some real gloves on.
See, that when you know you're in the hood too. They riding around with bikes and stuff like downtown here. they definitely be riding around on bikes, and that's crazy because they can creep up on you real smooth on them bikes because you ain't gonna really hear them coming. But when I was growing up, they used to be riding through on the horses. The first time I seen, I was sitting on the block. Then when I was in the streets, I was sitting on the block and all I heard clicking and clicking and clacking. Man, next thing you know, police hit the cone on these humongous horses. Like, bro, that's crazy, bro. When you see the police coming through the hood on horses, you don't really see animals like that in the hood. Like, you just seeing like raccoons, a lot of rats, vultures that's eating the rats and the dead stuff, like possums. You don't really see no horses or nothing like that coming through the hood. This Florida, you know, there's still some country parts in Florida, but I stay in the city, so it's crazy when you see that, man. It's like an eye opener. It's like, now it's time to get off the block. But it's like, if they chase you on the horse, where they just jump off the horse and just jump on you. I don't know, man. It's scary though. Like, them horses, them bikes, they be coming through on everything.
Somebody get you a hub.
No, we haven't even gotten close to that.
Yeah. And he got them hollows.
Okay. Oh, no, just stand straight. Sometimes it's better if you sit on your butt.
Everybody
sit on your butt. There you go. There you go.
Ready? We're gonna stand you up. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Where do we want it? Back cruiser back here.
Yeah, we got cruiser. Yo.
See, you're gonna get that.
The star of today's video is a man named Jerry D. McBride. He started his criminal career as an adult in 2018 when he was charged with possession of drugs, which he pled guilty to and was given 3 years of probation. In 2020, before his probation was over, he was once again arrested and charged with possession of drugs. It was a felony charge that they pled down to a misdemeanor. He was given 3 days in jail.
Oh, dang, 3 days.
On the day of the incident you just watched, he was charged with improper handling of a firearm, a felony of the 4th degree, possession of drugs, a felony of the 5th degree, a second charge of possession of drugs, a felony of the 5th degree, and 2 charges of weapons under disability, which means he is a convicted felon who was not legally able to possess a firearm at the time of his arrest. He has since been released on a $5,000 bond, and a condition of his release is that he is not to possess a firearm. Something tells me he's not going to follow that rule.
Okay. Man, I guess they gave you a bond, but bruh, you might well have just ran while you had the chance. You could have bent you a couple corners. You could have tossed the weapon out. You know, it was that simple. You give them your information, and then when they tell you step out the car, you trying to take off. First you tried to drive off, but you see that ain't gonna work. Then you bust through there like Jones Drew, like a whole fullback, and bro, it was 8 polices out there. It wasn't no way that you was gonna be able to outrun them. These guys riding on them bikes all day. Their legs is strong. They calves is like this. They gonna catch you, bro. You see, you ain't even get that far. You probably got like 5 steps. You need to practice cardio so you can be able to have more wind and more breath to be able to get further. But you definitely should have I would have just took the bikes on the chase, because they on the bikes. They ain't gonna be able to catch you like that. Yeah, they had a car back there too, but by that time you would have been tossed everything. You need to stay out the streets, man, because you're gonna end up spending a lot of time of your life in prison and in jail. It's not fun. I wouldn't want to do it. That's why I just live my life the right way. Try to find other things to make money, and you know, my time coming. My time is coming. I'm gonna be humble and wait for it. I'm gonna be humble and wait for it, because soon you try to rush it, that's when everything goes wrong. Till next time. Yes, sir.